Military relocation is not just packing bags and hitting the road. Whether you're a seasoned PCS pro or facing your first big move, settling into Washington State still comes with its own little unique set of challenges. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Today, we're going to be diving into everything you need to make your PCS transition to Washington smooth, efficient, and maybe even enjoyable. Because when it comes to moving, a solid checklist is your secret weapon for success. Okay, first things first, know where you're going. Washington is home to some major military bases, as you may know, including Naval Base Kitsap on the Olympic Peninsula, Joint Base Lewis McChord in Tacoma, as well as a U.S. Coast Guard station in Seattle, and Naval Air Station in Whidbey Island, to name just a few. So each base has its quirks. Base housing, wait times, on-base amenities, and nearby schools all vary. Jumping into those Facebook groups or military spouse pages are going to give you the real scoop, so trust me, insider information from someone stationed there beats a Google search any day. Let's talk about finances. Washington is beautiful, but there is no secret that it's not the cheapest state to live in. Factor in higher housing costs, especially if you're stationed near Seattle, but take note that with higher housing costs also comes with the added benefit of increased BAH. A good rule of thumb, plan for at least 10 to 15% buffer in your moving budget for unexpected expenses, like finding temporary housing while shopping for a home or for waiting for base housing to come open. Consider connecting with a local real estate expert who specializes in working with military families and can help you shop virtually for a home so you can have your household goods delivered directly to your new address as soon as you arrive to your new duty station. Next big question, on-base or off-base housing. On-base housing can be convenient, but might come with a wait list. Also of note in the fact that base housing takes 100% of your BAH, leaving you zero room to pocket any excess to help with monthly expenses. Off-base housing opens up more options, and it's important to consider whether renting off base or buying is the best move for you. Make sure to keep in mind what are your long-term goals and what is the length of time you will be stationed here. If you're buying, Washington's real estate market can be a fast-paced market and have a ton of equity opportunity. By putting your BAH to work versus giving it all to base housing or a rental, you create a lot of opportunity. If you've got kiddos like I do, schools are probably top of mind. Washington offers some excellent school districts, but zoning can vary wildly. Greatschools.org is your best friend here. Oh, and don't forget to look into programs for military-connected students. Washington students often have a dedicated resource to help kids adjust after a move. Bonus tip, explore local extracurriculars. From sports leagues to 4-H clubs, Washington's communities have tons to offer. We have a great tool for helping you research and navigate all of the local resources that military members are looking for. Now, about that PCS checklist. Start early and get organized. Update your DEERs, schedule your household goods shipment, and don't forget to hand carry those important documents like your orders, medical records, school transcripts, and any keepsakes that you don't want to jeopardize getting lost in the move. Labeling your boxes by room isn't just for Pinterest perfect moves. It's a sanity saver on unpacking day. And don't forget to use those PCS reimbursements wisely. Claim every cent the military owes you. It's like a parting gift for all the chaos. Once you're settled, it's time for the fun part, getting to know Washington. From over 600 miles of hiking trails in the Olympic National Forest to enjoy the waterfront vibes of Tacoma and Bremerton, this state has something for everyone. Military families rave about the outdoor activities from beachcombing to hiking in the rainforest, so invest in some good rain gear and waterproof shoes and get exploring. PNW folks, like me, don't use umbrellas as much as you think we would. Finally, don't underestimate the power of your military community. Washington has strong support networks for service members and their families, whether it's the local USO, spouse clubs like CPOSA, or even just meeting neighbors. Having a support system can make a difference. There's often a lot of activities like movies or bowling nights that are offered to military families and are a great opportunity to connect with other people in your community. Relocating to Washington doesn't have to feel like a mountain of stress. With a little planning, a solid checklist, and a willingness to embrace the rainy weather, you can turn a challenging PCS into a fresh fresh start filled with opportunity. Also, don't forget to increase that vitamin D intake when the winter months get here to help boost your mood and your energy. So, whether you're unpacking boxes or exploring your new neighborhood, remember, you've got this. And if you ever need advice or support, this channel is here for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone preparing for their next move. Welcome to Washington.